Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jamie, and thank you so much for tuning in on today's segment. So, today I wanted to go over just bullying and negativity. So, it doesn't mean that you have to be like young and in grade school and in high school or even college to be bullied or be negative or for having somebody to talk about you behind your back. It can happen at any age. You can be old, you can be young, you can be in college, you can be in your 70s, your 80s, you can be male, you can be female. It does not matter because it's happening, and it's happening on social media. It's happening in front of people. It's happening behind people. I've even been around in situations before where you're out with a bunch of people and all of a sudden you get into this talking about somebody person. Of course, I do not like that, so I usually end the conversation or I change the subject because I think that is just horrible. So why does this happen? Why is it just so prominent nowadays? And honestly, I think it just stems from people are very insecure. They're very jealous, even though they may not say that. I mean, who's gonna come out and say, "I'm jealous of you. I'm envious of you. I want to be you"? There is people out there that truly, that's what they do all day long, is they go on people's social media and they pick apart and they talk about people and with their friends, with family members, even probably by themselves with a dog. They're like, "Oh, did you know so and so did this?" Well, it's truly because those people are unhappy. Have you ever met somebody who is happy and truly, genuinely happy, has a good heart? Do you ever hear them really bashing other people, what they're doing, how they're doing it, why they're doing it, and try to fix them or change them? It just doesn't make sense to me. And I've seen it more so now that, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've always had, people that may not have liked me. They may not have told me to my face, but I have heard people talk about me behind my back. And I have to say at the end of the day that those people's opinions do not matter because, for one, they don't live my life. Two, they don't pay my bills. Three, they don't know me. If people truly knew who I was, they would know that I'm a certain person. I'm a very giving person. I'm a very heartfelt person. I'm a very compassionate person. I come from an amazing family. I have an amazing husband. I'm an amazing Christian woman. And just because I don't follow something exactly to the T of what somebody else wants my life to be, then, they think that that's not okay. Well, God made us all individual people to make a difference and influence other people in this lifetime. And I feel like, I am set to influence by being a nurse practitioner or helping somebody change their self with weight loss or, being there to provide knowledge. Whatever it is that I felt like I'm been put on this earth to do, I feel like my job as a person is to care for others. And that's what I'm truly, honestly, so good at and so grateful to do. And it doesn't mean if it's helping somebody carry their groceries from the store to the checkout to their car. Like just yesterday there was a guy in a motorized wheelchair. He had bought groceries at the store, and I was there at the same time, and of course I was in a rush, but you know what? He had a hard time getting his trunk open, putting his groceries in. So what did I do? I stopped, guys, what I was doing, and I helped him put his groceries in and got him in his car, because that, to me, is why I was put on this earth, is to help other people. And I feel like God puts me in certain situations, or even, I don't know if it's all timing or what it is, but I pray about it all the time. But I feel like I'm put on this earth for a reason. I feel like being on Plexus has opened up a door for me to change other people's lives that may not have ever experienced some sort of plant-based wellness. Plexus also can help people with financial well-being. So that too, like, I feel like, me being able to give them that opportunity to be able to stay home with their children and work a business from home and love the supplements or whatever the case may be. So, obviously network marketing takes a lot of time. It's a full-time job if you really want to do it correctly. And that means, being out there on social media, being out there and saying things, being out there and pressing stuff what you believe in. It may not be what somebody else believes in, but it's what you believe in, right? And I personally don't think that I have had anybody really come to me and say, you know what, Jamie, what you're doing is actually horrible, or why do you post about plexus, or why do you do this as a nurse practitioner? But what's really sad is I have lots of friends and family members that are doing plexus, and they're afraid to make a post or say that they're doing something healthy, afraid to be judged, afraid to be talked about. And I think that's so sad. So sad. Think about that for just 1 second. They are sad to tell somebody that a product that has helped them in so many ways, they are sad that they are scared to let people know because they don't want people to judge them or talk poorly about them. Just let that soak in for 1 minute. Let it soak. Because think about it. If somebody came to me and told me that Botox is horrible, it's not a good product, and the first thing I'm going to say to them is, do you get Botox? Have you ever tried it? Do you know what it feels like? Do you know what's in Botox? Why do people get it? Why do you care if people get it? Why are you judging somebody? Why are you talking poorly about them? Why can't we just say, you know what? Good job, so-and-so. You're getting Botox to improve the fine lines and wrinkles on your face and prevent anti-aging. You're taking phentermine to help lose some weight. Good for you. I'm so excited for you. You're taking Plexus, but didn't you hear? It's like a network scam. It's a pyramid scheme. It's, the person at the top makes the most money. Blah, 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 blah. But yet, most of these people that are saying these things, and I just want you to know, they've never tried it. They've never experienced it. They don't know anything about it. All they're doing is running their mouth and being negative, being a bully. Because, at the end of the day, they don't pay your bills, they don't take the product, they don't know anything that's going on. Sure, can I Google search Plexus right now and read a bunch of bad reviews? Absolutely. Can I read Botox? Bad reviews. Hormone replacement therapy? Bad reviews. Laser hair removal? Bad reviews. Of course, that's what is on the internet today. A bunch of bad reviews. But you know what? You won't know about anything unless you try it yourself. And then you can come back and say, you know what? Plexus didn't work for me. Botox didn't work for me. Hormone replacement therapy didn't work for me. Doing testosterone injections didn't work for me. It's just sad to me. I don't know where society is going these days. And sometimes, guys, it can be some of your closest friends that don't support you. And I think that's sad too, because at the end of the day, you should be having support from your friends and family. I have gotten support from people that I don't even know, and I think that's so inspiring and so encouraging. It makes me want to be a better person, But when some of your closest friends and family talk about you behind your back, or they don't see you bettering yourself health-wise, in prosperity, financial, it's sad. So there's always going to be people out there that don't believe in your vision, don't want to see you succeed, don't want to see you better yourself. And you know what? You can just let them continue on. Don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid to post. Don't be afraid to say that you like something. Don't be afraid to go get something done. Don't be afraid of what people are going to say about you. Because at the end of the day, these people that are talking about you, they don't really care about you. Because the people that care about you, they're going to come up to you and give you a high five, and they're going to be the first one cheering you on and saying, you do it, you go, you succeed, I'm so proud of you. What can I do? Can I link arms with you? Can I link arms with you, and can I run with you? Can I go with you to your Botox appointment if you're scared? Can I go with you to get your blood drawn to get your hormones changed? Do you want me to go to your first laser hair removal appointment? I have truly learned in my 38 years to ignore the negative crap. I truly have. I would not be where I am today if I stood around and listened to what people wanted me to do for my life. It's so funny. Everybody thinks that they should tell you what you need in your life or what you don't need in your life, you know? And I'm sorry, but at 38 years old, I know what I'm doing in my life. I know what I'm doing, and I'm happy, and I'm very blessed, and I'm very fortunate. I'm very, very grateful for what I have. And I feel like God has opened up so many amazing doors in my life, and I'm meeting new people, new friends, and changing new lives. And you know what? Not everything is meant to be for every single person out there. But I can tell you this, guys, and I'm telling you this wholeheartedly from my heart. From now on, when you see somebody post about something, it doesn't matter if it's a Plexus post, if it's a hair post, if it's a skincare post, if it's just a normal post, and leave a positive comment. Reach out to that person and say, you know what, I'm proud of you. Way to go. Way to go for supplementing your income. Way to go. Living in California is expensive. And way to go for, getting your health on track. Way to go for working out. You know how many times I go to somebody in the gym who's overweight and I'll go up and I'll high five them. I'm like, I'm so glad you're here today. I know how hard it is to get to the gym. I know how hard it is to get to it. High five. I am so proud of you. Keep up the good work, because you know what? It's the people that sit around and turn around and gossip about that person on the treadmill, and then they get their motivation out and they don't work out and they go back to eating poor habits of fast food, high saturated food. So truly, guys, reach out to people and be more positive. Reach out and say something nice to somebody. I can't tell you enough. This world is, it's hurting. We have a hurtful world that we live in, a painful world that a lot of people are just not happy and miserable. And I feel like if we can change, 2018 for me is going to be to continue to reach out and be a better person for people. Be out there and try helping people out, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's not about us, guys. It's not about us, It's just not, it's about helping other people grow, helping people be a better person, be an influence on people, making people happy. Even if you gave somebody a compliment, you know what that does to somebody's soul? It does so much to somebody's soul. And please, stop with the negative talk, guys. If somebody wants to post something about their Plexus business or a supplement, you can choose not to listen to it. You can choose to turn it off. You can choose to actually filter so you don't see their post, okay? But don't talk bad about somebody. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Especially if you don't know what's going on and if you've never taken the products, just don't do it. Like, it doesn't look good for you as a person. Just let these people grow, let them thrive, let them do something that they want to do, let them be themselves without having somebody to constantly go in and try to change them or talk negative about them or anything like that. I mean, how hard is it to just congratulate somebody or to build somebody up? I'll be the first one to admit that I post like crazy on social media, but you know what? That's my jam. That's me. I love inspirational quotes. I love posting pictures. I love it. Everybody knows I'm a selfie queen. Love it. I could care less if Joe, Bob, Jill don't like it, but I like it. I like Plexus. I'm going to post about it. I like Botox. I like laser. I like my job. I like people. I like my family. I love my husband. I think my husband is the most incredible man on this earth. I'm going to post these things, and I'm going to post them several times a day. And if it annoys the crap out of you, delete me. Delete it. You don't have to be my friend. You can just see me in passing. It's okay. because I'm going to still continue to be me, and I'm going to still continue to grow, and I want other people to continue to grow. So stop worrying about what other people are think about you. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard that we think that we need a bunch of friends, you know, and family members and everybody to hang out with and be like, you know, the cool people. But you know what? That's not what this world is all about, okay, guys? It's not. And, you know, I say get around some people that better you, that talk good about you, that support you, that build you up. You know, those to me are the people I want to surround myself with. I want to go to church. I want to worship. I want to be around those people at church. I want to be around my husband. I want to be around my family, and I want to be around the main people that support me. Even if I screw up or even if I fail, I want those people to be like, it's okay, Jamie, we got you. Let's continue on. That's what we all need in our life. And on a side note, last but not least, if you guys look around right now on social media, that's what's going on. It's network marketing, guys. It's the wave of the future. I hate to say that. I never thought I would say that. Okay, you know, I have a very successful job, and I love what I do. And I never thought I would ever be in network marketing. And I have to say, guys, it is the wave of the future. If I can supplement my income, have my husband not work as much at the fire station and not be home, you know, not be gone as much, don't you think that I want that? I mean, who is going to turn down money? That's what I want to know. Who's going to turn down extra money or a job? Say that you can work from home. You can work from your work in your car, work at the coffee shop, and you're helping other people, whether it's good skincare or hair care or nail care or supplements to get you healthy. I say do it. Be an entrepreneur. Start your business. Grow. Thrive. Doesn't matter if you're making $1 extra a month or a year. Go do it. Go do it. Because you know what? Everybody, I feel, grows a little bit when they take on their own thing. When they take on their own thing as an individual and they're not told how to manage, how to run. Because, you know, running my Plexus business, I'm not told what to do. I run my Plexus business how I want to run my Plexus business. You know, my ultimate goal is to help people get healthy with their gut, because I suffered from gut health. So I want to see other people get healthy. I want to see other people, you know, have it change their hormones or their weight or their mood, or, you know, that to me is why I decided to run with this business and focus a lot of my time and energy on my days that I'm not here at my practice, at home, working my home business, because I love it. I have to say, Plexus, I think when something has totally sculpted you and changed you, you almost feel like it tugs on my heart. Like, I don't know what I would do without Plexus, to be honest with you. It is, I can't even I don't even want to go back to how I felt, guys, how I felt before Plexus. And I'm not saying that I don't have to make extra money. I choose to. I choose to because I'm bettering other people. It's the same thing. Like, I choose to do it because if I can help one person get healthy, lose weight, feel better, have their gut feel better, they're not bloated, they're not constipated, they're not moody, they're not eating a whole bunch of fast food, they're not drinking a whole bunch of caffeine, they're not drinking energy drinks, they have more energy, their moods are better, they're fun, then you know what? That one person that I changed is going to tell another person. And guess what? That person's going to tell another person. And then, there you guys got it. You've started a business. You're an entrepreneur. You can choose how you want to grow from there. If you want to take it slowly, if you want to take it fast, it's all in your destiny. If you want to make little money, if you want to make lots of money. The thing is with network marketing, the opportunity is there. You see it. You see it all over social media. Do you think if it wasn't there, would it be all over social media? So my goal in 2018 is to continue to grow, to continue to grow in myself, continue to help others, to continue to offer these amazing supplements that have changed my life. And I want to be there to help sculpt your journey. If you're looking to get healthy, if you're looking to get fit, if you're looking to just stabilize moods, if you want to get off energy drinks, hey, even if you're that person that you're like, I just want to make more money, I know I can do this. I know I can spread the gift of health through social media, and I want to make extra money by doing that, and I want to be able to take care of my baby at home, and I don't want to have to go to work 5 days a week and miss out on the opportunity of my young kids growing up. You can do anything you set your mind to. You just have to be willing to cut out the people that say negative stuff to you and continue to grow and just be you. Avoid the negative, block the negative. And when somebody comes at you with, why are you doing this? Just say kindly, I would love your support. If you don't want to support me, I completely understand, but I'm doing this because I want to better myself. I want to better myself. I have never had this opportunity to better myself, and I want that for myself. You have every right to do that, and I want you to know that I am proud of you. I have worked extremely hard to be where I am at 38 years old. I graduated high school when I was 16. I started college when I was 16. I was a nurse by the time I was 19. You know, my lives weren't set for partying and hanging out and making a bunch of friends. My life was career-based. I did that because I wanted that for me, not because anybody else wanted it for me. And so I worked hard. I didn't want my parents to have to pay for me. I didn't want them to support me forever. I wanted to make sure that I was on my own, independent, and had a great education. Going to college was a priority for me. Partying was not in college. Boyfriends were not popular for me. I barely dated in high school and college. And, you know, I feel like, you know, I am now honestly set for life and happiness and health because I did wait for certain things. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but I actually didn't even have my first drink of alcohol until I was in my 30s. I didn't even have sex until I was in my 30s. That right there, guys, 2 things a lot of people don't even know about me. You want to know why? Because I wanted to be independent and an established person outside of somebody else. And you know where it's gotten me? It's gotten me in a career I am so passionate about and so blessed to have. Thank you to Dr. Wynn and Sherry and Maria. They have opened up many awesome doors for me here as a nurse practitioner. I have a home. I owned my first home, guys, when I was 23 years old. I was done with college by the time I was 25. I was already making, you know, a lot of money. You know, for 23 years old, you think, geez, you know, I would still be partying in my college days. You know, I'm on my second home now. I have such a happy, healthy marriage. It is definitely God sent. And I just feel so blessed. And it's because I didn't get in the mix of getting into negative trash. I didn't let people get in my head. If friends didn't like me, I didn't cry about it. I continued to move on because I knew that no matter what I was doing, that I would meet people that would support me and like me and love me and build me up. And I have. And I just want to say that I am proud of each and every one of you that is doing the same thing, because it's hard. It is hard. And if you ever have any questions about anything, I want to be here for you. I would love to meet you for coffee, decaf, of course, or, you know, over lunch or a phone chat or whatever. If you feel like you're struggling in any way, I want to be here to help you. Maybe I can just give you a few little guidance, or maybe I can just be an extra ear for you to talk to. So thank you. Thank you for tuning in on this amazing, you know, day, and thank you for listening to my video today. I hope you guys all start your weekend off really, really good. If you're listening to this during the week, I hope you have a fabulous week. And just remember, be you, be an influence to others, be positive, build each other up, and let's have an amazing 2018.